Hello, it's Dr. Shadow MD. And they just completed the babysitting arc where they drop off the princess that now has half Oscar's soul shoved into her, so she's more movable. Now, after completing that, they don't really have anything to do. They still have a contract for a Hydra kill, and they really want to kill Hydra. So they went down to Ravensburg. Nope, not Ravensburg. There was Village of North. I don't think I have a name for this place. It was just some random little village. Random little village. Getting overran by a Hydra. I fucked up a Hydra fight. Not regrowing enough heads. I read the thing wrong, so I didn't. The fight was shorter than it actually should have been, and a lot easier. They stopped at an inn, and that's where the next arc of the story begins. Um, while they were staying in an inn, they have their own separate rooms. A mysterious assassin sneaks into Tical's and tries to kill Tical in his sleep. But I think he wakes up, screams like a little girl, and everyone runs in and helps him. Um, the guy gets away, but he drops a piece of paper, saying something about wanting to call dead or alive for such and such money. I think I said like 1 million. I don't know. Anyway, 1 million gold pieces, signed. Who did I sign it about? Lord and Lady something or other. Kingston. Lord and Lady Kingston. Vampire Mafia, as he retails his backstory of, actually, he told me, as far as his backstory goes, that on his part was people were chasing him. There's no rhyme or reason. I put into the creative details of him being chased by a vampire mafia for screwing them over. But they're like, how are they in this world? Like, oh, I don't know. And you're like, you know. I'm like, yeah, I know. Of course I know. You don't know, though. So, on their way to Ravensburg, they do stop off at Old Haven. That's where they pick up their current fourth player, a halfling ranger named Milo. He knew the other character was named Milo, but he still picked the name Milo. Go figure. So, nothing really in Old Haven. Oh, actually, they do find this like archway, like a gate, that if they draw blood, it glowed a little bit, but it was enough to actually activate it. That's the end game like item, but I didn't want to leave them on that much. But they're getting close to figuring it out. I'm like, hey, why don't we go and fight some vampires? So they went off to Ravensburg, and on their way to Ravensburg, they're into Scooter, the potion merchant from the port city, being attacked by ghouls. They were successfully save him, and Bard Milo takes Scooter away on the cart to an undisclosed location, basically, to get him out of the way. So they do get inside Ravensburg, which has this like magical fog cast over it, so it's always like nighttime. Points of important places here is Guy Fieri's I think I wrote his name as Guy Fury, but it turned into Furies after a while. It's a casino slash hotel, um, with a slight hint of drugs, but they all make their Constitution saves, so they're fine. Um, Major problem coming into here. Like I had patrons in the barkeep with Guy Fieri behind the counter and everything. Um, they do go inside and they start making a scene. They're not the most, what do you say, like, I can't think of the word right now, but they just kind of just scream, "Hey, where's the bad guys?" Basically. Um, uh, the master, the main antagonist, shows up. At this point, my friend expressed wanting his barbarian back. So, when he snapped his fingers, he opened two portals that had the mysterious assassin and Rogar being possessed by a cursed sword named Kibao that he had beforehand, and it was started to take him over, but not quite. It's weird. Anywho, the fight drag on. Um, in the midst of fighting, they kill the owner of the casino slash bar, and everyone just rushes out in a panic. They kill the mysterious assassin. They get Rogar back. Uh, I didn't really explore the. I had like a little map for underneath the basement of the place, but they never found the basement. And they'll fight there that has more information about what's happening in this town. But again, didn't investigate that well. They stayed the night there. In the morning, they went to the Kingston Manor. Had to fight a blight tree, which gave them more trouble than most anything they fought so far. So yeah, that was weird. The tree gave more trouble. They sit. Rogar literally picks up and throws Tical into the manor and then shuts the door behind him. Essentially, just I have no idea what their planning was, but he gets captured. Um, the two vampire lords and lady, lord and lady, um, starts monologuing. So it gives them enough time for them to go inside, kill a little bit more zombies, and find them downstairs in a ritual where they're trying to power another crystal, like magical crystal that looks like the same one they stole from the Wizard Tower way back. So, this is where they experience their first 4 hour long boss battle. Everyone have fun? Everyone almost, like, half the party almost died? It was good. It was good all around. Um, Tical gets his backstory revolves. Nothing in the battle was really, like, extraordinary, like, happened. It was just very long because I also had them fighting two a lord and lady vampire boss and four underlings. And with the biting and gaining back health, it took a little longer than expected. Yeah, it was like their first proper battle, like to actually give them a challenge, other than the tree. But they were able to kill the lady vampire. Lord Kingston tries to get away, but Rogar chases him down and incinerates him with his pyromol hammer. And then, uh, when he escaped, he had the crystal on him, but he didn't bother to pick up the crystal and went back downstairs to basically rage loot with everyone else. And so, in the background, the master comes and picks up the crystal. He now has 2 out of 3. I think he has 2 out of 3. Anywho, yeah. Um, I think Tical also spills his guts about thinking the person he was doing like getting quests from was the actual bad guy, and people stopped trusting him after that, which does really matter. Um, you'll learn in the next video it doesn't really matter because it's a good thing he has no unfinished business. He might have been a ghost. Until next time.